Hello everyone, this is Poom here, back with another video. Today we are playing PYKE again. We are playing PYKE into Brand. We've seen that matchup in our previous videos, but this game we have a Yasuo and they have a Kai'Sa. So it is going to be maybe playing out a little bit differently because we have a Yasuo, but we still want to focus on the same principles of playing in bushes and punishing the enemy and using vision to make it really hard for them to lane. We just want to use our hook, we want to pressure, we want to use our passive advantageously with sweeper, and we want to make sure we deny them vision and those types of things, and just a classic game of League of Legends, honestly. So here, not able to do much, don't flash. Yep. Let's say that's okay, we push them out. We might be able to get like an invade or some of the sort. He has a sweeper. So he might be able to see our ward. So here, because level 1, we're versus like a range character, I kind of don't want to face check into them. I do have a feeling that we could win though, if we face check into them, but I don't want to make us use our summoner spells because basically this lane, we're guaranteed to win. Like, we're just guaranteed to slowly win with Yasuo versus double range. It means that as the game goes on, the laning phase progresses, the more we get levels and items, it will get much harder for them. Yasuo is very strong at that, at punishing these like range supports and that type of stuff because he just dashes in, dashes out. So here I'm gonna wait for my Yasuo to have a tornado, and then I'm just gonna maybe walk up here. Oh, there's another ward, so you see? I'm not gonna use anything. I'm gonna use my hook here. Well, it's just an all-in. If he flashes, we flash after him. Oh. So easy first blood there. Basically, when Yasuo has a tornado, you just kind of want to wait for him to stack his tornado, and then you can trade with the Yasuo because it's like a he's very strong at that moment because you both have like a double knock-up type of action. So here, just gonna push and base. I wanna just get a longsword, control ward. Just gonna use my HP bar here to secure a recall. Maybe it's not a recall. My jungler wants to invade, so we'll look to help him. And as we remember, guys, they used both of their wards, okay? So here they have no vision, okay? They use both of their wards in lane. They have one here and one here. So now this means they have... So I have a hook here. I'm gonna wait. Hook. Easy peasy. Not gonna get the kill this time. Gonna hit the plant because I'm a little scared. Okay, so now that we know he's out of the bush. They still have no vision, guys. We do remember they used both of their wards, so they have no vision of us right now. So here, their support is not here, so I'm gonna look for a hook. We saw their support here with their mid laner. We got his summoner spells. So our lane is in a very good position here. I'm gonna go in the bush and charge my hook. Here they might not be aware. Hook, E, get his flash. Lost a little bit of HP for it, but that's alright. So we got Brand Flash there. Wanna be careful for the poke. We do wanna find a recall. Oh, their Kai'Sa's kinda trolling. Yeah, their Kai'Sa's just inting. So here I'm just gonna get the kill, W out. I'm gonna hide in my fog here as long as I can. I'm gonna look to maybe just kill Brand here. I'm probably dead. Yep. That's okay. Saved my ADC in that scenario. I died unfortunately, but it means that Brand will have a pretty good... when we kill him, we'll get a lot of gold, so we are happy. Looking to help my jungler here. Pathing to mid, because as we mentioned, you know, there's support. I'm gonna W here because I need to get in range, maybe fast. Oh, I totally missed my Q. I was trying to click away. I don't have anything here, so it's probably just nothing. Back to lane. Maybe I was a little too scared there, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared of the Karthus passive, but maybe we didn't have to be. So here I'm gonna use my W and I'm gonna get into lane because they don't know where I am. Unless they were very close, they would only hear my passive if they're close. So I'm just gonna hide here. They probably didn't see me. Or my mid laner is dead. They're losing a cannon wave for this, or just a cannon minion. So here the Kai'Sa is losing a lot here. So just looking to stay here and just pressuring. Probably from this angle, we will get a kill. Because as we mentioned, when there's a lot of minions, that's when Yasuo becomes very strong. Here I'm gonna wait for my Yasuo. Gonna use my hook. Yep. Now we're killing this guy. So we see we always wait for our Q because it is guaranteed. Basically, our Q, if our teammate hits any sort of CC, it's a guaranteed extra CC. We know he has no flash. We wait for the Yasuo Q. Easy kill, guys. Easy, easy kill. We don't make it hard for ourselves. We don't just go for the flashy play of like, let's try to predict this guy's movement when we could just wait for our teammate. So here we stay in lane, guys. Look, we have a 20 CS lead, and now we're building a wave. So now, what does this mean? This means that we will have to find a recall. We will have to maybe crash this one, or maybe crash the next one. But let's see what our ADC wants. He's going to decide here. If he hits it, yep, he's crashing. So let's just crash with him. Let's just help him crash. And then let's just take a recall. Alright. Now we're going home. Gonna ping my mid laner here to be careful for the brand. I'm gonna put a ward here while I'm recalling. Then I'm gonna buy my Caulfield's Warhammer. And now I have a roam timer. They're building a wave, right guys? Their enemy is building a wave. It's our turn. Our turn on the map. But since their brand is not showing bot, I do have to be very careful here. It could be a 3v3 situation where their support could be mid, their support could be roaming here in the jungle. He could be anywhere. That's how we say it. He could be just anywhere. If he wants to be, there we go. We found him. He's crossing over back to bot lane. Maybe we can get a chunk here. Predict this. Yep. Just predict his movement here. Easy peasy, guys. He's walking into our side of the map because he went to top side. He's giving us bot side. So now that their wave is building, we can either look for another freeze, or we can just wait for the brand to try to walk back the lane here. So here we have to be careful for Kai'Sa W because that's the only thing that can reveal us. And then we're just waiting. We're waiting for Brand. Brand might face check, he might just try to throw a spell. We'll see, but we can just get a free kill. Just gonna ping my jungler here, just to wait for the Brand. If the Brand doesn't show, we'll just dive the Kai'Sa here. So the brand doesn't show. I'm gonna start with E, Q, easy peasy. So we're looking for the blue buff. This is it's okay. It's an okay play to make, but we are only looking to do the blue buff and out. That's it. We just want to get the blue buff and run. So I'm not gonna position in an aggressive way, and I'm gonna charge my recall so that my jungler does know that we aren't just we're not staying. Now that I have my boots, I have my item. My Smolder is a little bit sad. He cannot play apparently, but that's alright. We can play. You know what I mean? If he can't play, I can play. Looking to right now, gonna help him out. Gonna help our top side here. Maybe Master Yi is here because we took their blue buff. Yeah, it seems like their Master Yi is right here. So gonna look for a Master Yi kill here. So just gonna bring him back to my team. I'm gonna W for the Karthus R. I'm gonna use my R here. Use a Q, he has flash. So here I'm gonna bait like I'm not chasing, but I want to chase this guy. I want to get this guy because he has no flash. I'm gonna charge my Q. Okay, we just canceled his recall. And now we'll probably dive in with the wave coming. Oh, never mind, they're TPing. So that's it. We got his TP. We're happy. Hopefully our top laner doesn't die here. I'm gonna look mid because I'm gonna E first. Bring him back to my team. Oh. So here I need to be a little careful and dodge his Qs. Oh, we got a ward here. Nice. Gonna look for a recall. I don't want to extend the play anymore. I used everything. I used all my wards. So now I'm just gonna recall. Neutral objectives coming up. There's void grubs coming up. It could be a good opportunity for us to get some kills. Smolder get 2 kills. Nice. That's a good trade. Alright, so now going bot. We saw the Master Yi, sorry. Maybe I can bring him back. Nope. So just laning, thinking about void grubs in 3 seconds. We just saw Master Yi bot, so there's a low chance that these guys will be killing the void grubs on spawn. So I have some time to just help my team. We see their Master Yi here. I see my mid laner. Gonna look for ulti. Missed. That's alright. I was just trying to predict. So we haven't seen their support yet. My ADC is pushing out, so I'm gonna roam now. This is my roam timer. I see their brand, he's right here. So this means that their mid laner will die. Eventually. So we see their support still here. Gonna upgrade my item here. Gonna charge my Q. Alright, don't want to... Oh, I took an unnecessary Q. I really greeded this path. I could have just went the other way, you know. We could just take our time. There's no rush. So lost a little bit of HP, so if we do end up fighting here, I will need to be a bit more careful. I'm gonna ward his camps. See what he's doing. We see Master Yi here. Now that I have no HP, no wards, it's time to go home. It's time to go home. So now we hold tab, guys. Neutral objective, dragon coming up. So I'm gonna go back to lane. There's a top fight here. He has no E, it looks like. That's alright. He died. So I'm just gonna match the mid gank here. We pushed bot. I'm gonna match mid. Their brand is on top side. We just saw him. He's running there with their jungler. I mean, there's no reason. We can just push out mid here. Gonna look at their Karthus if he walks up. There we go. We saw their Master Yi moving too. We saw the Master Yi hovering here. Now again, guys, our teammates will cry, okay? Your teammates will always cry. That's how League of Legends works, but you can't let these people affect you. These guys are sad. These guys, look, he's a little flustered. XDD question mark, you know, what's happening? But, you know, he can deal with it on his own. That's his problem. So now I'm just gonna get this red buff and then I'm gonna move topside to this Herald. We got the dragon while I was yapping a little bit. So now there's no reason to defend this bot turret. This bot turret is theirs if they want it. We are happy giving it to them. So we will get this Herald here and we're gonna just look to cheese if they try to walk into us here. This is our position. This is our vision. They have none. So here Brand is walking maybe a bit too far. Look at their mid lane. Oh, I completely missed. Just gonna clear their vision. Gonna use my E. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Now I'm gonna sweep here because Brand might have put a ward. No vision. Now I'm gonna help my top laner here because we are playing into top side. So our objective will be this top tier 1. So just walking up here, just gonna E, Q, just some nice damage, quick little damage. So we see their 3-man bot. I'm gonna ward here. Oh, missed my Q again. So just push the wave here. Oh, missed my E. That's okay. Even if we didn't kill him here, guys, we get the objective. Oh, maybe we don't. I'll stay in this bush here. If he tries to go on my smolder, maybe I can help. Yep, gonna make sure I don't get hit by the W there. So he lost his HP again, but now we're still looking for this top tier. This is our objective. We're trading. We're giving this bot lane one and we're getting this top lane one. So here I'm gonna have to walk up with my smolder here. I might just melee Q ignite. Well, I am dead. He's flashing into our teammates. So I misplayed there a little bit, unfortunately. I did think we would be able to kill the turret a little bit faster, but we were not. And I took too much damage and just ended up dying, honestly. It was a little bit of a int on my end. But that's okay. We got the objective. We got what we came for. And now our smolder will recall and we will play it back into the mid lane. We will play for this mid tower. We will get objectives off the map. That is our goal. Looking at this Karthus, I see my mid laner here. Wait for the root. Easy kill. I believe he will live, yep. I will live too. Killing Karthus always feels so sad. It feels like you always just lose all of your HP killing him. So my ADC is dead. There's no saving him. That is his decision to die there. So now I'm getting my Yumus. I'm gonna ping this mid turret so that my team understands. So we will be playing for mid and dragon here. So now, back from base, I want to try to not show, okay? I want to try to just get into a position where they have no vision of me and they're just gonna walk in. Because in Diamond, in these lower elos, the enemies are not scared, okay? Enemies, they're not scared. They never fear anyone. They just like, oh, I want to walk here, so I'm gonna walk here. And then they just end up dying for it. So I'm just gonna find a position, maybe a little deeper in their jungle, because I know they have no vision of me, right? I have Umbral. I see 2 people on the map. I'm gonna just put a ward here, so all our entrances are covered. That one's a little too deep. Our Jax is a little deep there. That's like, if we had their tier 1 turret, we would be able to sit there, but because we don't, they can get vision of this bush anywhere, anytime they want. So I'm gonna look at their mid laner. So just poking. They use exhaust. So I'm just denying them vision here. I want to help my top laner here. I want to make sure they're not getting this dragon. So here he's gonna go. He's gonna just do this. One shot. Perfect. They're just walking into us and we have a hook. We're playing a hook champion. So we're gonna get this dragon now. 3rd dragon. I'm gonna look at their mid laner here. See, this guy completely doesn't care. He's just... So I'm gonna Q, auto, E, auto, R, W out. Easy kill. Take my recall here. Home we go. And this dragon, guys, they should have gotten it right because they killed our jungler. Our jungler just completely ran it down. He entered in a place where he shouldn't be. But they can't walk in because they have no vision. They're just fully scared. And then when their Master Yi was like fed up, you know, he was like, I don't know what to do anymore. He just lost his mind. And then he just completely ran it down back and just gave us the objective again for free. Just, So here, if we can kill, we can kill. If we can't, that's okay. I don't have R. Gonna use my sweeper here because earlier my thing procced. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but back into top side. So I'm just gonna get deep vision here. Just gonna put deep vision. I'm gonna wrap around, and I'm gonna look for just a play here. Yep, we have a stun here. There you go. He's dead. Give my teammate the kill. I want to save my HP. Maybe give him a jump. He doesn't have a jump. That's okay. Now I'm gonna help my top laner. See, I'm just sitting in fog. Sitting in fog the entire time. If Fiora what goes up for this wave, we might be able to kill him. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna walk up here and clear the vision. Perfect. And now that my team is recalling, I'm just gonna put a control ward on Baron, a ward here, and then I'm also gonna charge my recall. So now they're forced to use one of their blue trinkets. They have no idea what's going on. They're completely clueless. You know, they're not gonna sweep any of my wards because they don't know where they are. They blue trinket. Now they only have one blue trinket, so this means that they will probably walk in to try and get a ward on the Baron. So now their jungler's walking in. We have full vision of him. Their Brand's walking in. We have full vision of Brand too. So I'm just gonna pop my Yumus here. I'm gonna pop my sweeper here. So we see their junglers in the bush. I'm gonna W, or not W. I'm gonna ward. I'm waiting for my team. I'm just getting vision right now. Getting information. Charging my Q. Looking for their support. Their support's gonna die. Easy kill. So the only reason why I'm charging my Q there is because we pushed the mid wave. So now we were seeing their Kai'Sa. That means we have numbers advantage. When we have numbers advantage, we can take any fight that we want, as long as it starts off in a good fight. So we're doing Nash, so I'm just gonna stay here. I don't really provide anything to the Baron, right? I'm just looking at my vision. Anyone walks in, I'm hitting them. So their jungler's coming. I'm just gonna Q auto E. That's it. Q auto E. That's it. Just poking. Perfect. Taking my recall. We'll be going Axiom Arc. So now their Fiora was pushing bot, so let's push her out. Let's push mid bot here. I'm gonna ping to push. We got the kill on her. That's good news. We might be able to get their tier 2 turret bot lane now. We have Karma TP from base. So this means that it is a 4v5 on the map right now. So any fight is good, right? Like I just mentioned. We have numbers advantage. I'm looking at my Jax. I'm looking. But I don't want to risk my HP bar. I don't want to do anything too spicy because it's just useless. We have Baron. We'll be able to get the turrets here. Want to make sure my Smolder has vision on his side. Yep. So now I see the Master Yi. So I'm going to flash afterwards. Yep. I'm dead here, maybe. Oh, wow. That's good. I was able to live from the Karma shield. So now I have to recall. My HP is a little too low. I'm gonna ping the mid turret. So that my Yasuo stays mid, hits the turret. And then we should probably think about getting our recalls in. Well, they FF'd, guys. See? Easy peasy. This is not even like anything special. Anyone can do this, and this is a easy way to climb, guys. Super easy way to climb. Hope you guys learned. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video.